guys, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be filming this video today. You guys just don't understand, this channel has been such a long time coming. I've been watching YouTube forever. I binge watch like every day, and I'm so excited to just be finally doing my own channel, my own videos, and yeah, like, let's get into it. So just an introduction really quickly. My name is Taylor Perry, and I am a mommy to a little boy. His name is Judah, and he is 6 months. So I am a full-time mommy, and I'm a full-time wife. I've been married for almost 3 years, and that is like so hard to say, like I can't believe it. But my husband's name is Aaron, and like I said, I'm a full-time mommy and a full-time wife, and I'm adding YouTube to the list of everything else I have going on. And on top of that, I am a full-time student as well. So like I said, these videos were so helpful to me while I was pregnant, and even like now. So that's why I kind of want to get started with doing this. Videos were so helpful to me while I was pregnant, so I really wanted to just put my own spin on it and just give you guys some helpful tips on what I find useful for myself. Although every baby is different, and I can definitely tell you that things are different from back in the day to now. So I just want to give you an insight of what exactly I have in my diaper bag. So let's get on into the video, and no more rambling from me. So I have the Skip Hop diaper bag, and this is actually the second diaper bag that I have had. The first one that I had was a Fisher Price, and I love that bag. We had it for about 5 months, but it just started to fall apart. And you know, I'm not saying it was a horrible bag, it's just we use it every day and things happen. So this bag is actually super, it looks small, but it has so many different compartments, which I love. I love to be organized, and I love to just open it and grab whatever I need right out of it without having like to search and, you know, find everything. So I haven't gone through the bag or anything. We just got back from the store, so I'm just going to show you guys what we have, what I usually just grab right out the door. Alright, the first thing I have in here is just a little wallet for me. It's my Michael Kors just wristlet, and usually what I keep in here is just like my cards, my ID. So yep, cards and ID. I have some change in here, and I have hand sanitizer. So typical mommy things. Like I think I have like maybe 3 or 4 hand sanitizer bottles in this diaper bag, which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. So the next thing I have is a new purchase that we actually just purchased today. And Aaron and I had noticed that Judah just does not like to be in his car seat, like at all. He likes to look around at everybody. He likes to socialize and smile at everyone. He's such a social baby. So we ended up going ahead and getting the car seat or the shopping cart cover. And I'm not for sure if you guys seen it before. Some moms say it's not needed, but I'm just that mom that I know Judah's gonna try to lick the cart or suck on, or you know, soothe his teething needs by chewing on the cart. So I prefer just to get this, just so I'm not cringing and he's fine and everybody around us is fine. So yeah, I got this from Walmart, and I also will try to link like everything that I'm talking about in my diaper bag down below if I can. I'm not for sure if like I'll be able to find everything, but if so, I'll just link everything down below. The next thing I have is, like I said, Judah is teething right now. He's 6 months, so I have 2 bibs, and I usually keep like 5 or 6 in here just because we go through so many bibs like while we're out. It depends on how long we're out, where we're going. Sometimes I have the little bandana bibs, but I just have these 2 just in case. And I have also 2 burping cloths. We don't really use these at all now, but just in case, maybe I need to wipe his mouth, or if we're at church and someone wants to hold him, or one of our family members wants to hold him, I like to just give them to him so that he's not maybe slobbing on them or slobbing on the hand or something. They can just easily wipe it off. So yeah. I have just a change of clothes and a hat. So I got these bigger hats from off of Amazon, and Judah has I'm trying to find like a really nice way to say this, but he has kind of a bigger head, and the little 6-month hats were not cutting it at all. So I grabbed these off of Amazon, and he just wears them like as a beanie because they're kind of a little big right now. And then I just have this little set right here. It is still really cold in Illinois. I think today it was like 30, so I got just a long sleeve shirt and just some pants to go with it, just in case, like I said, he has a blowout or if he pees on himself. I don't have to freak out or try to buy anything else. I have it here in the bag for him. And I also just have a matching pair of socks for him as well. Alright, so next I have these Dr. Brown pacifier and bottle wipes. And I got these along with a set of bottles that I bought. And I was like, I'm not really going to use that. But honestly, I use these so much. Like, he drops his toys. He doesn't really use a pacifier, but if he is using it and he drops it, I can just wipe it right off and I don't have to worry about trying to make it dry or trying to run to the bathroom and clean it real quick. I just wipe it off. These wipes are naturally clean, like they say, natural cleaning. They're unscented, and I love them, honestly. I would definitely buy these again if I ran out of them. I have 2 of these little rice snacks for Judah. Like I said, he is teething. He's 6 months now, so whatever I can have in the bag that I can just grab if he's upset or antsy, whatever I can have in this bag for him that I can do that for, I'm gonna grab it. So I have 2 of them just in case. They're the banana flavor, and he seems to really like these right now. So next I have 4 diapers. You can't go anywhere without diapers. And I usually, like when we first had Judah, I would bring around like 10 diapers. And I'm not saying that's a little excessive, but now that he's a little older, I just keep maybe 3 or 4 in his bag just in case, depending on how long we're going to be out. We do use the Huggy brand right now, and Judah is a little healthy. A lot healthy. He's thicker. So I love that the Huggy brand, they have the little tabs that are a little bit more stretchier than the other diapers that we tried out. At first I was totally against Huggies, but now I absolutely love them. I love the wipes and I love the Pampers. So like I said, I have 4 of these, and I also have just a pack of wipes for him. So just a pack of wipes for him, nothing too fancy. And this is actually the container that went with our Fisher Price bag. So I really need to update this container and find like a Skip Hop container for our bag. Alright, next I have this little bag, and I absolutely love this. It helps me to stay a little bit more organized. So in this bag I have just advanced therapy for dry, chapped skin, or diaper rash. Judah has only had diaper rash once, and so I just keep this just in case, or just in case I feel like his little bottom is getting a little raw, or if he's had like multiple, you know, bowel movements, I'll just put a little bit on him just in case, or if he's a little dry down there, that's super uncomfortable. So I'll just put that on them, put that on him. I also have some Lysol, just the to-go kind. And like I said, Judah's teething, he's slobbing, he's so interested in everything. So if we go out to a restaurant, I like to just spray everything down, so that, again, I'm not cringing inside that he's like trying to bite on everything. Or if we go into a store and I need to just Lysol the cart down, I'll do that as well. Again, I have some hand sanitizer, so that's number 2. I think that I honestly think this is the only other hand sanitizer I have today. And I don't know why I have petroleum jelly and diaper rash, but just in case, you never know. I have some Vaselines just in case my lips get a little dry, so that's more so for me. I also have just the little baggies that you use just in case if you're going out. Sorry guys, I had to take a break and charge my camera, but now that we're all set and ready, again, I have just the little baggies just in case we go out in public and he has a bowel movement. I like to just put these in here and put it in a trash can because I don't want the bathroom to be, or the restroom to be stinking because my child had a dirty diaper. So yep, these are super handy. I love them and they smell amazing. I also have just some travel size lotion. and we actually had to open this during church because my husband's hands were dry. So yeah. We also just have, I don't know if you guys have these, but this is just like the little kits that come from like Babies R Us or from Target with the little nose sucker. I don't use this anymore, but I like to just keep it just in case. He hates these things. Just a nail file, a comb and brush. Judah does not have a lot of hair yet, unfortunately, but sometimes I just brush his little hair, the little hair that he does have. I also have a thermometer and a nail clipper. Alright, I also have the changing pad that came with the bag. I want to say I use this quite often. This one is actually like really long and big, which I love because the last one I had was like super small and Judah is on the taller side. And this one has a material that is not going to be sliding all over the place, so this comes in handy quite a bit. So in this bag has a little side pocket. It also has a little stroller. Oops, I haven't used this yet. I've only had this bag for about a month, but I absolutely love it. It has this little hidden pocket here, and a lot of times I just put my debit card in there or my ID. And just because if we're going to a store really quickly, I know exactly where it is, and I don't want to be trying to dig in a bag for my little wristlet and I'm like holding up the line. So I just throw that in here. Sometimes I just put like my glasses, which I have. So I have my glasses in here as well, and I just throw that in there as well. So I just use this little back pocket for me and my personal use only. So in the front of the bag, it has these two little these little two compartments. And in here I have 3 of the little disposable bibs. And at first when I heard about these, I was like, what the heck, I can just use the regular bibs. This is a waste of money. But I absolutely love these. Judah is now eating solids, and if we go out to eat, or if we're at Aaron's parents' house, or if we're at my parents' house, I just love to grab these. It's really hard sometimes to get some of the food out of his regular bibs, so I'll just use these, and you can just throw them away right after, clean up the mess. It has a little fold in the front here that it catches food or whatever, so I love these. I'll be buying these again once I run out of them. I also have I think I have 2 pacifiers. Yep, 2 pacifiers just in case. And I don't know why I carry these. I don't know why I continue to think that Judah likes pacifiers, but he hates them. He hasn't used them in forever. Sometimes he uses them at night just to soothe himself in his crib, but no longer than like 5 minutes, which I'm not upset with him about. But I just keep them just in case. You never know when sometimes he just likes to chew on it, and that's fine with me. So that's all I have in that one pocket. And then my last pocket, I have just some tissue. Judah and I were sick, I think 2 weeks ago. We had just a little cold, so I grabbed a pack of these just in case. I also have just this little fruit sucker thingy. I'm not for sure what it's called. I cannot remember, but I'll definitely link it down below if I can find it. You just throw some fruit in here, and your baby's able to just chew on it and suck on it, and it soothes their gums as well because the fruit is usually cold or colder. And Judah absolutely loves this. This is actually one of the things that taught him how to move objects from side to side, like hand to hand, at an early age. We started using this at like 4 months, I want to say. And I also have just some headphones for myself. I recently took a trip to Georgia to see my family, and I definitely needed these, so I threw them in the front where I knew I wasn't gonna like forget them. I have a hair tie just in case I need them, and another Vaseline tube. I always steal these from my husband, so I'm sure once I'm done with this video, he's gonna say something about me having like 1,000 Vaseline tubes in Judah's diaper bag. But that is all I have. Oh, also I forgot. I also have just a little container for Judah's formula. I breastfed Judah until he was 5 months, and I wasn't producing enough milk anymore, so we switched over to formula. So I keep this, and I also usually keep just like a bottle of water along with his bottles. But again, we were just out, so I threw everything in the sink so I can wash them later. So yeah. thank you guys. That's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and being patient with me. Again, this is my first video and I'm so excited. So don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about me. I'm going to be posting on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I don't know why I put an S on all of those, don't ask. But Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. So hit the subscribe button. Again, if you want to see any videos from me, if you have any questions, if you have any topics that you want to hear me talk about, then leave a comment down below and I'll see you in my next video. Peace, guys.